Welcome back to the channel. Please comment, like, and subscribe. And if you have any of those hypes left, please consider using that on the channel. So guys, what is going on? Happy Halloween. Do you have any plans for tonight? Are you taking any children trick-or-treating? Or are you just going to stay home, give out candy, and watch some scary movies? What's going on with you guys today? So guys, tell me in the comments what you're doing for Halloween. I'm not going to do much. I'm going to be one of the ones that sits around, probably gonna watch some scary movies or scary something. I've really in the last couple of years watched that Ghost Hunters and stuff like that. But no, not much here. Now today I do have I got 2 job interviews today. So I'm very excited about that. So we have to get ready today for the job interview. So trying to get it right today. So I need you guys to lift me up. I'm a little nervous. But let's talk. I've got something that I found over there on GRB Snark, and I got a picture of it, and I want to show you guys. Let's see. Let me get this image. Now, look at that. If you can't read it, I'm going to read it for you. It says, I'm going to be honest. If I had been in Gypsy's situation, I would have done the same thing. You had done the same thing. But how do you know exactly what her situation was? Because like we did in a video, I forget if I put it out today or yesterday. Does anybody really know what her situation was? Does anybody know if what was truth and what was fabricate lies? I was trying to say it the nice way, but my tongue is not wanting to work today. But flat out lies. I was not trying to be so bold, but hey, my tongue wants to be bold today. So how do you know what the situation was? Think about it. Ever since Becca did that live the other day, when was it, Wednesday? And she read that testimony of Dan's. In my opinion, that sheds a new light on everything. To me, that changes everything in my book. Everything this woman has said has been has been a lie. She has lied about just about every part of her life. And even when the police went in and took her to the police station, she was even lying there. If you remember, she was talking to this young police officer that they had, I guess, babysitting her while they were waiting for the detectives from Missouri to get there. So they had her a little babysitter. And I showed this, I think yesterday in one of my videos. She was flirting with this young officer. And when she said, "Oh, it was so embarrassing when I went to the hospital. I, I didn't kill anybody. I don't do drugs. I don't do nothing. I'm a good girl." Sitting there knowing what you did to your mother, whether you wielded the knife or not, your weapon, her weapon was Nicholas Godejohn. She loaded him full of lies. She loaded him because she played everything to see what would make him mad enough to commit that act to her mother. She even went as far to say that her mother was sick, and this would, take her mom out of her misery. And I think that when she used that lie that she was pregnant, which she never was, and that her mother made her lose hers and Nicholas's baby, Nicholas couldn't handle it anymore after that. I think that might have been what got him to react. But she was lying. I got my peace cup. You guys love this cup. And then if you go, and I think everybody should actually watch her interrogation. Everybody should watch it. Because even when the detectives from Missouri got there and was asking her questions, just normal questions, just to get her name, date of birth, she even lied on that part. And guess what? She gave the same lie that she said her mother did, all about the records. Oh, yeah, my birthday is, I know it says on here it's July, blah, 1991, but really and truly, it is July 1995. Whatever she said. She used that. So why does she want to blame her mother? And my biggest point of it is she knew, at that point, she knew her mother had been deleted. She knew it. She knew her mother was not coming back. So why, I just will never understand this. So why did she not, Mr. Detective, Mr. Police Officer, why didn't she tell him, my mother has held me hostage all my life, and I couldn't take it anymore. So me and my boyfriend did blah, 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 blah. If she would have come out and said that at that point in time, I just don't think any of us would be saying, hey, she didn't get enough time. She had the same narrative all the way through. But she didn't. She didn't. And then she wanted to use her sick status, talking about that she has a seizure disorder. She told that young guy that, hey, I've got a seizure disorder. And they took her to the hospital to get her back on her medicine. But she knew she wasn't sick. She knew it. She was just trying to use her sickness to get away from the crime. And we know this. Why do we know this? Once the detective called her out, what did she say? Do you guys remember? Do you guys remember what she said? I can't go to jail. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Now, guys, I want to play this part of her interview just in case you haven't seen it, because this right here tells a lot. And this is what I'm talking about. Hold on, let me share my screen. Okay, listen to this part.
You tell me lies.
I'm not, sir. I'm not, sir.
All right. Now you're going to be booked in for, later on down the line, you're going to be booked in for probably murder, okay? As long as, and with him as well, okay? All right?
I didn't murder my mom, sir.
Listen to me. Listen to me. You did, because you're behind it. You pulled all the strings on it,
I did.
and you're behind it. Listen, Gypsy, I'm not going to sit and argue with you about it, okay?
All I wanted was come and get me.
No, that's not all you wanted. There's a lot more to this whole story that you're leaving out. I'm not going to play the sympathetic game. I'm not like that, okay? I can see right through it, okay?
Please, I'm not able to be in jail. I have a lot of medical needs.
I understand that, and they'll get taken care of, okay? So, sit tight.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That was so classic. Was that not just classic? I just think everybody should see that part. Because it's so, and because what people forget is, yes, she knew she wasn't sick. She knew it. And she wanted to blame her mother, saying her mother was the one that was using her being sick. But, guys, she was doing the same thing. So now my question goes, how far in the scam was she? How much did she push in this con? How much did she push? And, I have some viewers that tell me, and, I feel like I could believe them. They feel like maybe Dee Dee was tired of the scamming. She had gotten old. She'd gotten sick, because we know her mama has gotten sick. And maybe she did not want to play or do these cons anymore. But Gypsy did. I don't know. It makes you wonder. It just makes you wonder. She was in on the cons all along. I mean, not all. I know that probably maybe at first when Gypsy was little, her mom would embellish some of the symptoms. Her mom would do that. But there, once they got to Missouri, Gypsy was 14 years old. And you can't tell me she wasn't like any other children. Because I remember whenever I was younger, and we used to go to Shoney's Breakfast Bar on Sunday mornings. And here I was 16 years old, and my dad would be like, because I was tiny too, when I was 16, I looked like a kid. And my dad would be like, you're under 12 years old, that way we can get the kids' meal. And I remember saying, no, I'm not a kid. But Gypsy was fine with playing a younger person. She was fine with it. So, again, my question is, when do you think she was in it more than Dee Dee? Let me know in the comments what you think. I'm almost done. I don't know which clip to use. I think I'm going to use this one because I haven't picked out what I'm going to wear yet. But at least these are like little fake diamond things. It'll go with anything. So I think I want to choose that. But guys, let me know what you think. We're actually going to do a live today at 2. We're going to do our Halloween live and kind of celebrate the season together. What do you think? Y'all come and visit with me. Of course, we will have I'll have the link so any of you guys can come up and we can have a panel and we can all talk, because there's a lot of things that has happened this week. Let's get together and let's talk about it. I love each and every one of you guys, and I will talk to you soon.